All right, we all know in the years past, Dewalt has killed it with some of their kits. I don't know if we'll see a rolling toolbox kit like we saw in the years past, but the season is still young. Starting from the top, we got the 4 the 4 tool kit. You get the XR drill driver. I don't know. I think it's the hammer drill, but you at least get the drill driver. I don't know if that's probably not the atomic, but I guess we're just gonna assume it's the XR since it is the XR kit. So we got the multi-tool, the recip, and you're getting 2 4s. Hopefully this is the DCD 115, not the 1112. So you get a little bit quicker charge time out of this, and you get the bag, $5.99. Now for $3.99, you get the atomic kit, the atomic drill driver, the atomic multi-tool, the atomic impact driver. It looks like you're getting 2 2s at least instead of the 1.3s. I'm glad they didn't throw that in there. And the one-handed recip. Again, don't know if that's the 1112 or the 115 charger. Hopefully the 115. Let's see. And then, of course, we've got the battery deal as well. You get same as last year. You get the 4 and the 6. Okay. These kits do come with the 1112. Excuse me. This kit comes with the 1112. This one comes with the 15. This one comes with the 15. So you're going to get a little bit better charge time out of the 15, so that's good to know. The list of tools. We got the random orbit sander. Again, some of these are going to be newer ones. Some of these are going to be some of the old standbys. They usually include the brushless sander. Again, I think Milwaukee missed the mark in not making their sheet sander brushless. Or at least not releasing, especially a random orbit sander that's brushless. The newer half-inch atomic impact wrench. We've seen this before. The Flex Volt battery, the 6 amp hour, 18 volts and 3 amp hours at 2 amp hours at 60 volts, or however they break their voltage down or whatever. Now we got a 6.5 inch circular saw, brushless, but I don't know if that's XR or if it's just brushless. Here we get the XR recip and the XR router. Their new blower, I think they came out with last year. The new atomic bandsaw. Some of you guys, electricians doing the smaller conduit, might find that helpful. The cutoff saw, 3-inch cutoff saw, multi-material saw, whatever you want to call it. We've got the XR jig, the XR 4.5 inch grinder, and the new atomic rotary hammer. Again, nice. I saw this in the store. It's really small and compact. Smaller than you think. Should be pretty good. Of course, it's a little bit bigger than the 12 volt version, but anyway. Let's see, that's that. And then we've got the XR hammer drill, the XR drill driver, the XR impact driver, and then we got the 115 charger, which is great. And what's really great is that they did not cheap out with the batteries. You don't get a 1.3, you don't get a 1.5, but you get 2 of the 2 amp hour batteries, which I think is great. That they did not include, they didn't try to cheap out and give us the smaller batteries with that kit. You can buy the 2 5s for $150 or 2 3s for $99. So maybe Milwaukee this year will stick with the $99 price tag for their high output 3s. These 3s that DeWalt has also includes the 21700 cells, as well as the 4 amp hour battery here below. It's $89. So again, you got to pick you got to decide, do you want 6 amp hours at $99 or 4 amp hours at $89? I think I probably would rather have the 3s, just because you get 6 amp hours versus 2 amp hours for $10 more. It's a no-brainer. And we'll go back and look here. Alright, this is going to be what you'd see on the website. I'll post this in the video description below. You're going to see some of these things on here that you didn't see on the poster. That's why I kind of like to post both. Although with the Milwaukee, I don't think there was anything additional. But in years past, they've kind of always done this kind of thing. But then again, like I said, this is for the 4 and the 6 with the bag and charger. You can do the Bluetooth speaker, the grinder. Of course, we saw the circ saw. Here you got the XR multi-tool. You also can do the XR grinder. They must still be like fixing these things, because I don't know why you would not pay a couple more dineros for the brushless grinder. But anyway, the router, the jig, the recip. You can do another 5. You can have a 4, 5, and a 6. And, the sander, the multi-material cutoff saw, blower. There's the impact wrench, the bandsaw, the ultra compact rotary hammer, and the flex volt. So we'll just check the atomic bandsaw. We'll add her to the cart. So you're looking at $99.50 for both. If you decide not to, if you decide not to keep any one of those and return any of those if you so desire at any point in time. Again, depending on what you're after, here is the item you want to add to the cart. If you're into that sort of thing, for the $199s, for the $199 tools, value-wise, you're gonna have, it's gonna be $99 for the batteries. This one's gonna make the batteries a little bit cheaper if you want to go the impact wrench route. $104 for the impact wrench, and I guess $96 or $94 for the batteries. This is gonna be the cheapest way to get the batteries if you so choose. And this is gonna be a pretty cheap way to get the impact wrench as well. Let's try one of the cheaper ones here. Oh, you got the router, $219. So again, it's going to be the same with the router. Let's try the grinder. See what she's looking like. $93 for the grinder, $105 for the batteries, the 4 and the 6. Again, just depends on what you want. Last year I got the 4 amp hour battery and the 6 amp hour battery kit. I think with the maybe in the new atomic impact driver that they came out with. But anyway, here we got the Bluetooth speaker. Let's just put this in for giggles. $78 for the speaker, $120 for the batteries. Again, you decide what you want to do. Let your conscience be your guide. If you want to keep anything or to return everything or return one thing, I'll leave that up to you. Tremendous. The holiday season is here in full swing. I was in the store earlier today. If you watched my earlier video from Ryobi, everything's being stocked. All the aisles are being filled with giant shrink wrapped boxes, and everything's getting ready to be laid out. So hopefully this week we'll have a tour put together of the store, and maybe we'll check out Lowe's too. Lowe's has a pretty good little gift center over there that you guys tend to like. But anyway, I'll put this link up below. You can check this stuff out and browse at your leisure.